Hey guys, welcome to another Lunchtime review. Today I'm going to try this Pizzeria Uno. It's a Stromboli. It says it's new. There are two in the package. They kind of look like Hot Pockets. A little bit breadier than Hot Pockets. We'll see. This one is the Italian style meat. It's a signature crust filled with mozzarella cheese, sliced pepperoni, ham, mortadella, and salami. It is 19 grams of protein. That's good. 10 ounces, 283 gram meal, or the whole box. That's for both of them, I'm guessing. We bought these at Walmart. It was $6.96. They may sell them other places. I don't know. That's the only place we have seen them. Let's see. Okay, so 420 calories per sandwich. That's one Stromboli, and like I said, there's two in the box. Let's see. It doesn't have. Oh, it does have. Okay, so they're all in one little thing. So there's your oven directions. Of course, we're not going to do ovens. There's microwave, and it also gives you air fryer, which is nice. We're not going to do that either. We're going to leave the microwave. Wow, that's tiny. Place Stromboli for best quality. Remove frozen Stromboli from the box and overwrap it. Cook according to the directions below. That's what it says at the top. So we're going to take it out of the plastic. Place Stromboli on a microwave-safe plate and place in the center of the microwave for 2.5 minutes on high. That's all it says. So let's see what these look like. Turn it down a little bit. No pull tab or anything like that, but it opened pretty easily. Okay, these are just like wrapped in plastic, so they're then there's no crisping sleeve or anything like that, so you're basically just heating them up. So I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna take it out of the plastic, put it on a paper plate, and get it in the microwave. I'll be back when it comes out. All right, so here it is out of the microwave. You can see it kind of opened up on the end a little bit. I'm like, I'll just live with it how it is. It's okay. I was thinking I might put it on a different plate, but it's fine. All right, the bread got a little tough on the edges, and it didn't give a cook time, so beyond 230. So you really just don't know, is that going to be too long for your microwave or not? I mean, you usually have to adjust for your microwave. Wow, it's really tough on the edges. So there's what it looks like on the inside. I may actually put this on a regular plate just so I can cut it better. But anyway, that's what it looks like. I'm going to cut this into smaller pieces, maybe move it over to a different plate. But anyway, you won't care. But anyway, I'll be right back. All right, I put it on a regular plate because I literally couldn't cut on a paper plate. It would have tore all two pieces. It's very, very tough on the edges. So again, there's no range. It just says, you know, it's always going to say microwaves vary, and they do. You never know. You won't know until you do that first one, right? So it said 230, didn't give you a range. I did it for 230. It's really too long for my particular microwave. It really probably needed to go more like 2 minutes, maybe at the most 2:15. I bet you 2 would have been almost perfect. The center section is really good and tender, but the outside sections aren't as much so. So I'm gonna not judge it as much on the toughness of it, although I will comment on it. But just know that you're gonna have to vary your microwave times to make it not so tough. The bread, well, when it's tough, it's tough. It's really like dense and chewy and hard. And that's 100% the microwave's fault. I tell you what, I'm pretty sure it's the pepperoni. It could be something else in there, but something's got some spice to it. It's not like really like flaming hot Cheetos kind of hot, but it is tingle in the back of your throat kind of heat for sure. I'm not gonna eat the bottom of that because it's really hard. I'm just gonna get the top part. Yeah, because that's really dried out. I really like the flavors quite a bit. If you get the time for your microwave dial, well, like this piece is completely just rock hard. If you get the times for your microwave dialed in, and you really can make it a good and soft bread, or you put it in the oven and bake it, I think that would be really good too. Yeah, it even dried up the meats and stuff too. Anyway, if you were to be able to get the bread really good and tender, or it's nice and soft, like I said, in the oven, the air fryer, or dial in that microwave time, I think the texture is gonna be really nice because the bread, it's not really thick and bready. It's really, it's a nice layer of bread. It's not like too much or too little. It seems just right. And the meat texture is really nice too. You get a little chew to it. And the flavors of the meats inside are really, really nice. Now, 90% of that flavor, honestly, is the pepperoni kind of flavor because it's probably the strongest flavor in there because it is spicier. But you get the textures and things from the other meats as well. I wish you could get the cheese flavor. You really don't taste the cheese, and there is no sauce on a Stromboli, so there is no sauce to taste flavor. It's just meat and cheese. It's really tough. I'm trying to find a really good tender piece, but most of it's just really dried up. The top part is a bit better, but even the meat inside the ends of this is really just dry. So the moral of the story is it's a good sandwich, but adjust your times in your microwaves. You may even want to start on the lower end. I always start, when I'm doing those reviews, I always start with the time they recommend, and then I would adjust accordingly for future ones. That being said, this one I would definitely drop down. For you, you may want to start a little lower. It depends on what your wattage of your microwave is. Mine's like a 1200 watt microwave, I believe, so mine's a pretty high wattage microwave. It's really old, so it tends to heat things a little fast. So just keep that in mind when you're making yours. I would give the sandwich probably, again, I'm not going to count the toughness of the bread because that all has to do with the microwave time. So I'm only going by the flavor and the texture that I can tell. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I do like it. I think it'd be really good. I think it's a really good flavor of the meats, and I think the texture would be good once you get your time right. So yeah, 4 out of 5 for me. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching.